Hello, welcome. I am Shalon, Self-Love Queen Passionista and Emotional Energy Alchemist, and I'm here to help guide you along your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. So thank you so much for being here today. I am just going to clear the energy with some of my Palo Santo. And we are actually going to be using the Work Your Light Oracle card deck today to see what lovely goodness is coming up for all of us. Just breathing in this clearing energy. I'm going to see what messages are coming up today. All right, what guidance do you have? What guidance do you have for us? We have 4 cards again today. The first card is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. What is it that you are overthinking right now? And what are you searching for, I think, is the biggest key or the biggest question. You're going to have to bear with me because I always find it difficult to find the messages in this book. What are you doing that lights up your soul? Because if that's what it is, then just keep doing it. There it is. So it says, do not question things so much. I feel like this is a direct message for me. No, I'm kidding. All these messages are for me as well, just so you know, because I've set the intention to be for the collective, right? And I am a part of that as well. So sometimes the messages that I share with you are also for me. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving in the perfect or at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What are you building? What you are building is being built. What you are planted, well, I can't. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. We've been pulling 4 cards lately, and 4 has been a really big synchronicity, and 4 is all about foundations, okay? Laying those foundations, taking that one action step towards what lights up your soul a day, okay? Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. Just one step in front of the other. 333 on my clock as I said that. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. We do not compare. We do not compete. Everybody's journey is different, right? Where one person might be. I think backlogs. Because I'm going to tell you that I am 40 and I'm fabulous, because that's the intention that I set on I said I am going to be 40 and fabulous. And I think I said that when I was 38, I made that intention. I set that intention, okay, that it was going to be amazing. And it has been absolutely amazing. And I think back, I look at other women who are in their 40s now and where they are at in their lives. And I need to not compare. Because when they were doing whatever it was that they needed to do in their 20s, let's say, I was raising my babies, right? Because that was my journey. I needed to be there for my babies at that time, for my girls. And so I wasn't able to do all the work that I necessarily needed to do, but I was doing the most important job of all, which is like, molding these beautiful young women to help this world, right? And that in itself is pretty, if that was my only purpose here on earth, then I feel like I have achieved it, because I'm so partial to my girls, obviously, but they are just like, you know, you can't compare your journey to somebody else, right? Everybody's journey is the same. And look back at your life. What were you doing? Because that's what you were needing to be doing at that point of time in your life. That's what you were needing to be. We are always in the right place at the right time. Always. Because if it could have been any other way, it would have. And so it's just about releasing, letting go, trusting the journey, right? So if a thought, okay, comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden. Don't look over the fence at the neighbors. Doesn't matter. Okay. My neighbors actually have a really beautiful garden. But so do I. I always say that my garden and my yard is so abundant. So, knowing that your time to bloom will come too. So it's your work, your light is, you are already doing it. Just keep going. Okay. Sorry. I'm just like, yeah, it's just funny. So this card, I've been doing lots of talking, so I'm needing like fluids. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Taking that one step. One step. Every day we take one step closer. One step closer. What one step can I take today? At least one. Right? Sometimes all we need to do is take that one step, and then it gets us on a roll, and then we want to take more steps, right? But it's oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I'm like, what is that saying? Oh, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We don't want to be sprinting. Okay. It was 7:11 on the clock right immediately when I said that. Okay. So, and look at this beautiful moon that is in the background behind her head. If you haven't noticed in my readings, I'm all about the moons. So I love the moon. And I'm pretty sure there's an I shouldn't say that, but I feel like there might be an activation with this card. Life bends for the courageous. Okay. And we have all of this beautiful, courageous Leo energy to work with right now, because we are in Leo season, and lions are quite courageous. So the universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you are being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you're waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. You do not need permission. We're just going to release that right now. Okay. You do not need anybody's permission. We've been programmed to believe that we do, from like our upbringing and stuff, that we have to ask for permission for everything, right? And then all of a sudden you're an adult and you sometimes still have to ask for permission, whether you have a boss or whatever else, right? But you do not need permission. Actually, it was really funny because the guest speaker or whatever at my daughter's grade 12 graduation this year, and I thought he was amazing. He did an amazing job. I was captivated the whole time. And what he said, he was like, congratulations. He's like, you no longer have to ask to go to the bathroom. And I just thought it was the cutest, funniest little thing. Because they've been asking their whole life. Can I go, put up their hand, can I go to the bathroom? Even their parents, I'm sure, can I go to the bathroom? So, if this is you, then this card is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. And if you need to write yourself a permission slip, do it. It's scary to let go of all that we know is in hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we knew for sure. We know for sure, but this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how we are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage, Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, right? We know, we trust in the seasons. We know how it's going to go. We know that after fall comes winter. We know that after winter comes spring. We know that after spring comes summer. We have no control over it, but we just know that it's going to happen, right? To allow that once was to fall, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So the work your light activation is you go first. Take a good run up and leap. Oh my gosh, I love these activations. They're so cute. And I feel like it's just like so, I didn't even turn all, oh my God. I didn't even turn over all the cards, and the other two are just like, dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling stagnant, if you don't know what to do, start dancing, start moving your body, however it is. Put on whatever song resonates with you. 11:11 on my timer, my clock right now, timer. Start moving your body, moving the energy, and especially through dances or like sacral chakra energy, and that gets like our creativity flowing and moving. We did ecstatic dance at the retreat I went to, and it's just so dear to my heart. I just love it so much. So let's see what this, okay. I'm at the next card right now, so that's why I'm doing this. Play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Like, these are all so such amazing cards, and like so in line with the cards that we had yesterday with like the dolphin spirit and play and all of that. Oh, I love it. And play is our card for the month of August. So bringing more play and childlike wonderment to your life, doing things that light you up. Think about things that you loved to do as a child and like re-explore them as an adult. Maybe they don't even resonate with you. Maybe you need to try something new, right? Like, what is calling to you? What is calling to your soul? 12:22 on my clock, on my timer right now. 222 is all about balance, right? We have to have that healthy like work play balance. Otherwise we're just like depleted, right? And it's the feminine's birthright to be abundant, to be flourishing, right? To be playful. So, okay, stop taking life so seriously. Your spirit needs to have some fun. The more you play, the more inspiration will follow. Take some time out to do something without being attached to the outcome, releasing the outcome, right? We just talked about that with the leap card. You are being called to rest and play and learn to have more fun. Do something that makes you laugh. The best medicine around. If you guys can tell, I always call this my fun work because I love doing oracle cards. Because I'm always just so excited to see what the messages are and be able to share them with you. So it doesn't feel like work. It just feels like fun, right? So it's about like also bringing more play into your work. Like I talked about before with, I think it was with the play card about like, you know, with our kids and stuff when they're little, how did we get them to do the chores, to help us with chores? We made it a game. We made it fun. Bring more of that into your day-to-day life, right? Call up a friend that you can be silly with. Take your inner child on a date. I always say to everybody, and I just said this, I had a talk the other night that I did, and everybody's like, oh, you're so captivating. And I was like, well, you know, and even with my clients, when they come, like my hair clients, I'm like, if anything, you'll be entertained. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I don't know what else to say, but take your inner child on a date. That is so cute. The more you switch off your mind, the more room your spirit has to whisper and guide. When we do things without being attached to the outcome, ideas, clarity, guidance, and solutions have the space to drop in. When we're having fun, when we're carefree, when we're just living life, then that's when that intuitive guidance can come in, right? When we're like just in this carefree, like, enjoying life. Because that's why we're here. We're meant to enjoy life. It's not supposed to be all humdrum and, you know, like life ebbs and flows. Like that's the beauty of it. So the left and right hemispheres of the brain can begin talking to each other. Make play a compulsory part of your day. Schedule it. That is a good idea. Scheduling play into your day. I actually think that that is something. Sorry if that was really loud. Spend more time doing things just because you love to do them, just because they bring you joy and light you up. If you follow what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Okay. For when you are lit up, you are in your spirit. And when you are in your spirit, you fall into flow with life. How do you play? What do you do to have fun? What lights you up? If you have been working hard lately, it's time to celebrate how far you have come, all that you've achieved. Don't rush on to the next thing. Take a moment, throw a party, go on vacation, or have some fun. So your work, your light activation is have more fun, play more, celebrate your achievements. Now we're going to talk about dancing with life. Maybe we don't even need to talk about it. We'll see if I can, how fast I can find it in the book. Like maybe the message was received. Here it is. Life is always moving. If you resist this ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. Okay. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythm beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put on some music and dance. Dance along with it. And do you know what? And I'm going to tell you this because you might be like, what is this crap right now? If you do it and it happens to you, because it's happened to me. Okay. When we do dance, okay, when we do movement, it will stir up emotions in our body that we have been harboring, that we've been kept stagnant. And I literally have been sobbing doing like an ecstatic dance before in my house because those emotions needed to come out. And so it's not that it's a bad thing. Okay, because if you're like, well, I was supposed to be having more play and here I am sitting and crying or whatever else, right? Honor that. Okay, honor that. Because that is what you needed. You needed to get that stagnant energy out of your body. Okay, and honor your emotions. That's what needed to come up at that moment in time. Okay, because you're going to create more flow by doing it. All right. So when we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over. And with each new bop, sway, and kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music. Dance unrestrained. Unrestrained, without judgment. Do not judge yourself, what you look like, what you're doing. Just allow your body to feel the music and flow however it is called to flow. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on, oh, I just read that, sorry. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to be moved by your intuition. It's allowing, it's that brain, that ego mind, right? To overcome that judgment, that, oh my God, people are looking at me. What are they going to think? I look ridiculous right now. Nope. We push that aside. Okay. And we just allow our intuition to flow through us and move our body. Okay. Which is connected with this systemic beat. Sorry. If dancing isn't your thing, my battery. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. It's time to shift things up and to find a way to dance along with the beat of life. So do something to change your energy. Sometimes we get stuck in this routine, right? Because it's what we've always done. But we can't expect to be able to do the same routine and to continue to do the same things when we are up leveling, we are shifting, we are changing. So that means that everything else around us, including our routine, needs to shift and change to match that. Okay. And that's why it's important to try new things and see what resonates with your soul. You might find something new that you really love to do that's going to bring like more play into your life, and it's going to help you like shift your perspective and be able to receive more downloads, right? So beautiful, beautiful messages for today. I love that. Thank you so much for being here again and sharing your beautiful energy with me. If you would like to work with me on one-on-one, I offer coaching packages as well as Self-Love Queen Academy coming up in the fall. This is just going to be amazing and expansive. I can just feel the energy already, and I would just be so honored to help you along your journey back to yourself. Is really all it is about, rediscovering who you are and releasing that judgment, those limiting beliefs, those doubts, all of it, releasing all of it and rediscovering and coming back to who you truly are. Okay. So, and if you want to find your beautiful tribe of women in the meantime to help support you along the journey as well. So the links for those descriptions, I've been talking too much. The links for those are in the description below. And as well as if you could just please like, share, and subscribe to help support my channel so I can reach a wider audience of people and spread the message, as you can so see I love to do. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for you to be here and share your beautiful energy with me. And just remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care.